Happy Monday, 6 a.m. Coach Micheal Burt. Good morning. My name's Coach Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach in life. I believe a good coach can change your life. I believe deep within each person is a prey drive, P-R-E-Y-D-R-I-V-E, that is either latent, undeveloped, or never been activated. Latent, undeveloped, or never been activated. And every day, for the most part, most days, I like to bring something in the morning. Some people call it a rhythm, a structure. Good morning, Roosh Patel. A little motivation. The word motivate means to move, to get up and get going. Initiate, to start, to begin. So, Monday morning to you. I know it's harder to get up when it's winter time and cold and whatever the case may be, man. But we're up. Just got a good workout in for 5 to 6. And now we're gonna crank this day up, and we're gonna have a great day, man. We're gonna have a good day of prosperity and abundance. And we're gonna have a good day of making things happen. Now, you hear me talk a lot about the subject of today's talk, and the purpose of this is to give you 4 things that could be holding you back. And before I get into those 4 things, I've been breaking down prey drive at a little bit deeper level, and I want to give you something on prey drive. Greg Gilbert. The prey drive is typically activated when we are exposed to something, Sadenia, and we have found our voice in life, i.e. we are doing what we are supposed to be doing with people we are supposed to be doing it. It is highly enjoyable and highly profitable, and that activates a drive in you to want to do it more. Just biochemicals, all kinds of things that activate something inside of you. Now, once the prey drive has to be activated, there must be a persistence to this prey drive, and that persistence is the ability to see something through to its conclusion, to have a thought and take it all the way. Then there has to be an intensity, which has to do with the target, and something I call your B, Brian White. And your B is some dominant aspiration that you're trying to drive in a concentrated period of time. It's got an emotional pull to it. It matters to you. And if you don't have that B, and it's not strong enough, you won't have the intensity that you need. So it's very simple to diagnose where you fall off the wagon. You don't know how to activate this drive inside of you. You don't know how to persist with that drive, which is really one of the toughest parts. Or you simply don't know how to have an intensity toward the target. So you talk a lot, but you don't act a lot, because there's no sense of urgency, Cecilia, in life. There's no sense of intensity in life. So, now, having said all that, what are the 4 things that keep us from moving from A to B? I like to just continue to break this down. So A is your current position. B is your desired outcome in any area of your life, physical, body, mind, heart, or spirit. Something is keeping you from doing it. And I think it's one of these 4 things. You don't know how to do it. Knowledge. You just don't know how to move from A to B. All you know is all you know. When we know better, we do better. Somebody knows how to do it. You're just not willing to pay the money to get in the room to learn it. I had a gentleman down there with me in Florida this week, former Navy SEAL. He said, man, my whole life I wrote a book. I thought writing a book was the end of the equation, not the beginning. You've given me new knowledge to go out and monetize my gifts and talents. Yeah, see, voice activates prey drive. Number 2, you don't have the skill to go from A to B. Okay? And this is very critical. You just don't have the skills that it takes to go from A to B. Okay? And you're not willing to pay the price, or to skill up, or to practice. Wherever you are today is exactly where you're supposed to be, based on the skills that you've created for yourself. Okay? So money doesn't buy you freedom. Skills buys you freedom. So if you're at A and you're stuck and you're frustrated and you're mad and you're irritated, it could be because you're just not skilled enough to get to B. And you're stuck at an income position because your skills you've tapped out, man. And if you're not growing your skills, if you're not getting in rooms with people, if you're not getting uncomfortable, if you're not getting any better, then guess what? You're not going to make any more money. Because the market never lies, Willie Baker. The market never lies. The market tells us exactly what our market value is. Right, Anne-Marie? So, you're sitting at A, you're frustrated, and I'm trying to unlock this for you. And you can't get to B. You're going on a journey. You need a guide. That's where the coach comes in. A guy like me comes into your life and says, man, let me help you with your knowledge and let me help you with your skill. These are two things keeping you from going to the next level. You simply aren't good enough and you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to do it, man. You just don't know how to do it. If you did, you'd have already gotten there. Third thing that could be keeping you from going to A to B is your desire. As you for some reason, there's something you got to do to get from A to B, but you just can't quite bring yourself to do it. Okay? You can't quite bring yourself to do it. Therefore, you just keep doing what you've been doing because that's comfortable. Okay? And you, left to your own devices, you contract and retreat to a place of comfort. Right? This is where our bodies stay the way they are. It's why our income stay. You just don't have the desire to kind of do the uncomfortable things that it takes to go from A to B, right? Remember, A is your current position. B is your future outcome. It's an ideal outcome. You go there first in the mind before you go there in the body. So we got knowledge. You don't know how. You got skill. You're not good enough, but you're not willing to skill up, get better, practice, get coached. C, you don't have the desire or the prey drive to go do it. What's up, Rocky? Or D, this is a very important one, what I'm about to tell you, Chris. D is you don't have the confidence in something. Could be you, could be others. Let's say you want to hire people, you want to expand, you want to raise capital, you need money, right? You don't have the confidence to go hire people because you're afraid you're going to lose the money. You don't have the confidence to try something new. Okay, Chris said, how do we know what A is? A is your current position in life, wherever you are in life. It's everything you're frustrated with. It's everything you know that could be better. It's, right, B is like you seeing in your mind where you want to go. Okay, I do this exercise called From A to B. And what it does is, man, it's such a good exercise that just forces you to get real clear on what B is. Like, where am I going? What am I doing? What am I trying to do? Okay, and then I know if I can take steps there. Now, what I'm giving you today is the 4 reasons people don't get there. You got some B in your mind. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. Well, you don't have the knowledge. You don't have the skill. You don't have the prey drive, or you don't have the confidence. And when it comes to expansion, risk is always associated with expansion. And because you're scared of risk, you won't spend the money, man. So you stay small. You have one employee. You don't want to invest in anything. You don't want to take any risk. You don't want to you don't want to put yourself in a position to fail. You don't have the confidence you need. And you're only going to have the confidence when you do one deal at a time. One deal at a time. One deal at a time. One deal at a time, right? So, if you're out there and you're frustrated, don't let that be a bad thing, man. It's actually a good thing. The frustration is just misguided enthusiasm. That's what my buddy Kyle Turnham always said. It's misguided enthusiasm, man. You're upset. You should be upset with you, not anybody else. You have placed yourself in a position of static, stuck, bored, complacent, in a rut. You have placed yourself in a stationary position, man. Here's the good news. You can change it. You can change it. We just go to work on 4 things. This is why everybody needs a coach in life. Knowledge, you don't know. Skill, okay, you don't have it. Desire, activation or reactivation of prey drive. Confidence. Confidence. Memory of success. Internal knowing I can create. Stretches when I expand and try new things. It's okay to fail. So ask yourself this morning, I'd love to hear your comments, what you have, what are you missing when it comes to the 4 things keeping you from going from A to B, man? Number 1, you may not even know what B is. Start there. Get you a clear B. Then ask yourself, what do I need to do to move from where I am to where I want to go? Okay, and in pretty much every area of my life, I'm doing this. It has to do a lot to do, Jackie, with removing things. It has a lot to do with removing a fear, removing a lack of confidence, removing a laziness or a complacency. It has a lot to do with just letting go of familiar things. And this is what's hard for people. So they just settle for what they have. Okay? They just settle for what they have. And man, this is why the world stays where it's at, is because people settle for what they got versus going to get what they're capable of. So, you guys have a great day. Everybody needs a coach. A to B, Coach Burt. I just did this with the group down at my house in Florida. Incredibly impactful. I'm headed to Arizona to do Person of Interest on Wednesday. If you're in Arizona, you need to be in the room with me. 3 hours, change everything for you. Change everything. I help you find what makes you unique. I help you package it. I help you sell it. Then I'm going to be in Las Vegas for Person of Interest with Brad Lee. I help you find it. I help you package it. I help you sell it. If you're stuck, if you're frustrated, if you're bored, if you're tired, if you're sick of making the money you're making, folks, it ain't going to change until you get in a room with somebody who knows how to unlock this in you. I'm telling you, it's gonna stay right there. We're gonna have this talk November 1st of 2022. You're gonna be stuck, frustrated, bored. You know you're better than that, but you can't figure out how to do it. I have the formula, man. I have the formula. This is from coaching thousands of people. I have acquired the formula by watching and seeing and unlocking. So let's have a great day. Everybody needs a coach in life. Hey, I'm Coach Micheal Burt, and I want to say a special thank you for committing, for making a decision to join 4Part Financial. We believe in growing the whole person, the body, the mind, the heart, the spirit. We're going to give you access to some of the best training in the world. We're going to grow your knowledge, your skills, your desire, your confidence. We believe in structures of exchange, putting you in the rooms with the best people in the world. So I want to thank you for making that decision. That word means to kill something off, to go pro in your career and take it to the next level.